No procession this time. It was beautiful yesterday. See all the cars, when we turned, we saw all the line of cars. It was beautiful. It's showing the date. It's so beautiful. Yesterday I was saying, you see when in the crowd of people, when there is a devotee of the Lord, automatically, even if there's thousands of people, you can pick that devotee like nothing. You see, everybody loves God, but the devotee, how the devotee loves God is different. The difference is that it reflects upon the face of that person. And that glow, everybody doesn't have. Everybody may say, yes, we love God, but very often what people say by loving God is, I have a, no, not a relationship with God, I have a business with God. So God, I pray to you, it's give me this, give me that, beggars. So you continuously, you remind yourself that you are a beggar. Give me this, give me that. He is God, do you think He don't know? He has planned your life even before you were even born, But yet, you remind yourself that you are just a beggar. When you have more inside of you, He have put you here, not just to become a beggar. He has put you here for something greater. Like yesterday I was telling the story, is to attain Him. You see, all this, why He come here, from India. You see, all of you have, your parents have come here. It's a long-term planning. It's not for random like that. Because this world, He had planned this maybe for thousands of years that He will be here in South Africa. You think that yes, we will do it by ourselves. No, it's a long-term planning. So He goes where there is this longing for Him. If there is not that longing, He don't come. So, like that is your relationship with Him. Your relationship is not a beggar. Your relationship with Him is a love relationship. It's a relationship which I was telling to Acharya actually. I wanted to do the Gopi Gita with all of you and explain to you the greatness of that song. Because the Gopi Gita is not just a song like that, but it's the heart of the Bhagavatam. It's the heart of the whole universe itself. If you can do Bhagavat, for 7 days. Do Bhagavat? I don't know. Yes. 7 days Bhagavat, But if you don't do the Gopi Gita, the Bhagavat is 0. But to understand that, not everybody can really understand the deepness of the love that the Gopi had. The deepness of the love which a devotee must have. That high form of surrender, what we call Saranagati. Saranagati is not just a word. Surrender is not just a word. Of course you say, oh, I love God, I surrender to Him. That's your common way of what you understand. But the devotee must place the Lord first, always, in everything. Even before husband, wife, children, anything, He must be the first one. Then you will understand really. You will have a glimpse, of what He wants from you. He wants you. He wants you not to be here in the cycle of birth and death. He wants you not to get always entangled in this world of delusion and keep coming. He wants you to be with Him. He said, look, I am eternal and you are also eternal. Why you like all these fancy things which will bind you here? He keep reminding you. But you keep listening and you keep forgetting. As I'm a very high degree. But yet, He's merciful. He is so merciful. But even if you don't love Him, He loves you. You know, how merciful can this God be? But like He said in the Gita Himself, you know, surrender to me. You know, I will look after you. That's His promise. That you surrender to me, I will look after you. He didn't say I will take everything from you. No. He said, what you have, I will increase it. You know, and I will give you much more than that. But who is so clever to surrender to Him? You are so surrendered to your material things, you know. You're so attached to your material things. But you think that you will take it with you. You earn it, you hold it. But He's there waiting. But those who He called, really, that's why I said the bhakta. It can be that the bhakta doesn't remember, you know, but the relationship that they have with the Lord, He continuously reminds those who belong to Him, but you belong to me. Of course, the whole universe belongs to Him. The whole universe is, you know, is inside of Him, and He is inside all the universe. You know. But when He talks how great is His devotee, when you see in the Bhagavad how He really longs for His devotee, it's really amazing. There is a beautiful story of such Bhakta also, you know. If you come. There was this devotee of Lord Jagannath. Yesterday also I told you, no?
Yes.
This one is a different one. This devotee of the Lord, this happened in 1727. His name was Dhanamjay Mishra. Great devotee from Dhanamjay Mishra. He was from Hyderabad, a millionaire of his time, you know, very rich guy. And of course, you know, in India, people who have money, they don't really, they pray, yes, that they show off their wealth and show off what I have. Well, not only there, everywhere. People who have money, they like to show off, you know. Their pride and arrogance of first, see how prideful I am first, so see how what I have. Yeah? But you don't have anything. All will be taken with you just like that. What the, you know. So same thing with Dhananjay Mishra. Very proud. You know, his family was coming to Puri for darshan of Lord Jagannath. And he was very arrogant. He said, oh, you know, in Jagannath, the deity are Balaram, Subhadra, and Krishna. So, but the deity, every 12 years or 19 years, they change the deity. Because the deity is made with wood. Wood doesn't pass. No. The first ever deity, that the ash of that deity is replaced. It's put inside the deity. So then they do the pran pratishtha and so on. Again, every 12 years or 19 years. So whenever the Lord, He Himself will it, then He will come in the dream of the high priest and tell that is the time. Then they will fast for I don't know how many days. They will fast until the tree itself is revealed. You imagine? Which tree the Lord have choose to be His Vigraha. So that means that already He have already planned everything. So until that tree is not revealed, they don't. They are locked in a place. So it can go months like that. They are locked in a place. They have just little like fasting food, but they are not even allowed to go out to see their family. Nothing. Just a close of death. So when the tree is revealed, then there is many signs also which the Lord gave. You know, because under that tree there must be a snake pit. And there must be other sign from the tree, which is a thing. And that tree will be taken, and they will do a lot of prayer first, then of course cut the tree, and bring the tree. Then they will carve the vigraha out of it. This is always done prior to the changing of the deity itself. So Dhananjay Mishra, he said, okay, this is just a statue made of wood, but the people are just fools, because they will become proud if you think that you are the most knowledgeable person, and he said, I will challenge them, because in Puri, this is the place where the Lord, His Lordship, eat there. So the amount of prasad, there is, which they serve there, is amazing. You will know about it. Have you been to Puri?
Yes.
No. That's the problem with you, like other people. The Lord, we don't like. This is a place where he lived. It's said that in Rameshwaram, he take his bath. In Puri, he ate. In Badrinath, he do his sadhana. He also do his sadhana. He meditate upon his devotee. And in Dwarka, he sleep. So Dhananjay Mishra was very proud. He said, okay, he's a millionaire at that time. He said to the priest, I gave you a challenge. If your God is so great, okay, I will offer 100,000 rupees of food, but it have to be offered in one go. Okay. The priest said, well, he's offering to the Lord. It's not for us, but it's for him. So we will have to do that. But at that time, you see, food was very cheap. Like in 100 rupees, they will make a big piece, 1,000, it will be, because it was a lot of money at that time. So, he said, you must meet my challenge. Actually, he wanted to challenge the Lord himself. And the priest was in big dilemma. They said the most expensive food that they offered at that time was 1,000 rupees. It's made with ghee, coconut, and sugar. Jaggery. That's it. And this was the most expensive. Later we come to 1,000. Even will feed so many people. What would they make, which is 100,000? Big dilemma. And of course, they talk with among them. So the head priest decided, okay, we will ask the Lord himself what he wants for 100,000. So they prayed. They did an intentional prayer where everybody would pray. From morning till evening, they will ask the Lord to give a sign which kind of food he wants, which will have that value. So the Lord spoke to the high priest. Now, before that, the Dhananjay Mishra was busy. He was thinking of his business to go back to Hyderabad. But then he was saying, okay, but I want to talk with the priest first. So before he goes to the priest, before he goes to his business, he asked the priest. He said to the priest, I'm still waiting. If he's really so great, then the priest said, look, we are also waiting for his reply. When he replied to us, then I will tell you. Then Dhananjay wanted that, because he said, okay, this is a challenge. He is the Lord of the universe, he must talk to them. So he wanted that challenge. He wanted to hear. He wanted to actually ridiculize them. because they think that they are so stupid, for serving the Lord like that. So he decided to extend his stay because I will wait till the Lord replies. The same evening, Bhagwan spoke to the priest and said to the priest, I want a betel nuts, pan. The priest was confused. What pan? A betel pan? Betel nuts? How? You can buy for 50 cents. How would that be, so expensive? And Bhagwan said, I want, but in this bitter nut there is no lime, because normally there's lime in it. I don't want lime in it. I want, but this bitter nut is paced with the most finest pearl which come out from a bull elephant head. The finest, a pearl which come out from a bull elephant head. So the priest was very happy. He ran to Dhananjay Mishra and said, I have got, the Lord have answered. And he said, yes, I want to hear what the Lord demands. The Lord demands a betel, a pan. Pan? Yes, he wants a pan. A pan doesn't cost that much. He started laughing. He started to laugh in a very radicalized way. So, then the priest carried on, said, listen, the Lord demands that the pan is made with the finest pearl which come out from a bull elephant head. When he heard that, his face became pale. You have to understand that at that time an elephant cost itself 100,000. That was the price of an elephant. But not every elephant have a pearl in their head. How many elephants should I buy? And which elephant would that pearl be? And that he untied his turban, run to the temple, cry in front of the Lord, fall down in front of Lord Jagannath, and said, Lord, I accept defeat. He said, I accept defeat. You have defeated me because I can't even offer you a pan. Even till today in Jagannath Puri they sing the song of that. Where this proud millionaire could not even offer a pan to the Supreme Lord. Then he said, I offer you the pan which is colored in red from my heart. So this is how he reminds each people. You think that it is coincidence. No, he reminds each one. He has his own ways, how to remind each one of himself. And he take residence here. He also is closer to you, so that you can serve him. And try not to do business with God, Try to call him, let him. He will give you, even without asking. Because he loves you. More than anyone can love you. More than your husband, wife, parents, nothing. Well, they're nothing anyway. So, look, you say they love you dearly. If you don't do something that is not according to what they want, see how much love they have. You may wake up in the morning, next to you, darling, how are you? That's why you look your beloved next to you in front of you and say, darling, how are you? beautiful. You bring the breakfasts on the bed. Never fine. You worry, you everything is fine as long as you say yes, yes, yes. Probably you know that. Just one time disagree with your beloved. How beloved it can be. Even it can be your mom, father, and anybody. Just disagree one time. You will see why the love disappears. How it disappears quickly. And like that, every day 15 times your mood change. Yeah. And that's what you call love. So, start